Okay, so again, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Again, welcome to our Monday evening trauma-sensitive yoga. And I'm in a different place. I'm in Perry Sound, as you can see. So we'll do 45 minutes, and let's have a beautiful practice. I'm going to kind of move in the same way as I did last week. So let's embody, everyone. Let's turn our palms facing up to Father Sky and open up our hearts and our minds so that we are open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings that will come today in our practice. Let's soften our shoulders and let it fall and soften the belly. Give your entire being permission just to soften into the receptive force of the earth energy, and then to feel that connection of Mother Earth. Let go of all external stuff or anything that happened today or during the day. Just let it go. And come into this practice today with loving kindness and compassion for yourself. And so that we can all heal together from our traumas and challenges that we have by getting into the embodiment, getting into this vessel. For that's the only way that we can heal. And I brought forth this trauma-sensitive yoga because trauma it's not just in the story, but it's in the brain and the nervous system and in our bodies. So as I take you through the different practice or the different postures or asanas, every asana, every posture is there to help you release and discharge difficult emotions, little traumas that are still sitting, and so on. So having said that, let's take a deep inhale and bring our hands into heart center. And here we acknowledge ourselves and we acknowledge our practice. And I'm going to start off with warming up the body again in sun breath. As I did last week, it's one of my favorite pranayamas because it just opens up the body right away and it really connects us to the body right away. So let's start off with that inhale, and we are going to lengthen up and stretch up all the way, lengthening the arms up, stretching up as if we want to touch the sky. And here we are opening up the side body and we squeeze the belly nice and tight. As we exhale, we bring our arms in front of our heart center and we lengthen the fingertips away. So we're stretching out the arms. From here, strong inhale through the nose. We open up our arms, first lengthening it away from the body, and then we pull back. Pull back as if we want to bring those shoulder blades back together. And as we exhale, we bring our fingertips onto our mat and chin onto chest. So we open up the back of the neck. And then here we take a gentle in-breath and out-breath. And then we go again. Inhale. And as we inhale, we bring in renewed energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. As we exhale and we bring our arms in front of our heart center and locking up all our fingers, we pull a little bit away to strengthen the arm muscles. From here, deep inhale, open up our arms, and then we pull back, push back, push back. And as we exhale, we bring our fingertips back onto the earth and we drop our chin onto chest, opening up the back of the neck. And we'll go again. Inhale. Just bringing in that renewed energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation, squeezing the belly nice and tight. As we exhale, we bring our arms in front of our heart center, lengthening the fingers away. Now we take a strong inhale through the nose. We open up our arms. Then we push back, pull back, and exhale. fingertips back onto the earth, and we drop our chin onto chest. We take a gentle in-breath and out-breath here. And we go again. In, bringing in new energy and strength and sustenance, lengthening up, opening the side body, squeezing the belly nice and tight. Exhale, arms in front of our heart center. Deep inhale, arms open up, and then we pull back, push back, push back. Exhale, and fingertips back onto the earth, chin drop onto our chest. Gentle in-breath and out-breath here. Now we'll do 2 more sets. Let's go. In. Exhale. Strong inhale. Exhale. Gentle in-breath and out-breath. So last one. In. Exhale. Strong inhale. Exhale. Just soften your shoulders. Just let the palms, fingertips relax on the mat. Drop your chin onto chest. Go into your body and just sensate, what am I noticing in my body right now as I bring loving kindness and compassion to myself. And now we're going to get right into the shoulders. Just soften the palms onto the knees. We take a nice deep inhale. We're going to turn all the way looking onto the right shoulder. As we look onto the right shoulder, we drop the chin. That's all inhale. As we exhale, we lift the chin up and we look way back, turning the eyes and looking way back, moving the head way back. And then again, inhale, we come back to center and exhale. Nice deep inhale onto the left shoulder, drop the chin. As we exhale, lift the chin and we look way, way over the left shoulder, keeping the eyes open wide. And then inhale, back to center. Nice deep inhale, again onto the right shoulder, drop the chin. Then lift the chin up with the exhale and look way, way over that left shoulder, right shoulder, and back to center. Nice deep inhale, chin drop onto left shoulder. Lift up the chin, look way, way over left shoulder. And inhale, back to center. Let's do one more. Inhale, chin drop onto right shoulder. Exhale, chin lift up and we look over left shoulder. And back to center. And again, nice deep inhale, chin drop onto left shoulder. Lifting up and we look over left shoulder. And all the way back to center. Coming back to center, nice deep inhale, chin to chest. And as we exhale, we drop our head back, lift the chin up. So we want to get into all these muscles under the chin here, opening up Vishuddha, our throat chakra. And then come back to center again. Inhale, chin to chest. Opening up the back of the neck. Exhale, drop the head way back, look up towards the sky. And one more. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, drop the head way back. and back to center. All right, feeling nice and open there. We'll just do a few neck rolls, rolling from the right to the left or the left to the right. 3 rolls and back to center, and we switch sides all the way, getting right into any tightness there, any stress. That's where we hold on to a lot of tension and stress, just getting it out, rolling around, and then we come back to center. We take a moment here, we'll just go straight into those nice shoulder rolls. So we shrug the shoulders up all the way, up, exhale, roll the shoulders back. Yeah, get right in there. Back to center, inhale, let's shrug up. Exhale, let's roll back. Lift your arms up as you roll back to center. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, let's roll back, let it fall back to center. So now we're going to do 3 forward rolls. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, let's roll forward, let it fall back to center. Again, inhale, shrug up. Exhale, let's roll forward. And let's do one more. Inhale, shrug up. And exhale, roll forward, let it fall, and then come back to center. Turn your palms up, go into the body. Take your awareness to this part of the body where you're doing all that beautiful work. Take 2 breaths and just notice going in, asking, so what am I noticing in that part of my body right now? Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. All right, next posture, we want to get a little bit into the lower part here, warming up this. So we're going to do a nice Kundalini Kriya. Bring 4 fingers in front, thumb at the back holding. Or if that's difficult for you, you can just bring your fingers onto your shoulders here. And what we're going to do is we call this windshield wiper. So we're just going to go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Few more. And then slowly we come back to center. Bring your palms facing down. Soften your shoulders, soften your belly, go into your body, and then just observe in pure awareness. 2 breaths, what am I noticing in my body right now? Now becoming aware of the chi, the energy that's flowing, and the blood that's moving. All right, next posture, we're going to straighten our legs out. We're just going to get into warming up the lower part of the body there, straightening out, legs together, and bring your palms by your side. Nice deep inhale. We're going to point the toes, point, pushing the heels down. And as we exhale, we're going to flex, pulling all the toes up towards the body. And again, inhale, we point the toes, just working all those muscles there on top of the feet and at the bottom of the feet. Exhale, we flex, opening up all the toes, moving them around a little bit, moving them around. And we'll do one more. Inhale, point the toes and stretch. And again, as we exhale, we flex, right? So now we're just going to bring the palms just at the back here and just gently lifting up the right leg. And we're just going to get into warming up the ankles. So just doing rolling foot round and round, keeping the belly strong. And then we switch sides, going round and round, just giving our feet some love. They work so, so hard for us. And release. Nice deep inhale, gonna lift up the left leg and do exactly the same, just getting into the ankles there, rolling around, and then switching sides all the way. And then we come back to center. So coming back to center, we take a nice deep inhale, we get into a little bit into the hip joints there. So I'm going to ask you to come into butterfly, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees dropping out to the side. You can hold onto outside of your toes or wherever you feel that's most comfortable for you. And we're just going to flap our butterfly wings, inhaling and exhaling. And it's good here just to close your eyes, bring all your attention and all your awareness and your loving kindness and compassion to those hip joints where we carry a lot of trauma and stress that always sit there, give us that back pain and so on. So let's just flap our wings and open up and send that love to those areas, allowing them to open up and allowing them to release and discharge any tension, any stress that we carry in those areas. We don't need that. We can give our body permission to release it, and we can give our bodies permission to let it go. Let's do a few more. So now we take a nice deep inhale as we stop. And then I'm just going to ask you to just open up your elbows and just do a little forward bend here. You can also put your palms flat on the earth and just get a nice stretch there in your lower back and your middle back and the upper back. And just sending some love to those areas there. If there's any tightness there, there's any healing that needs to happen, just breathing into those areas there. 2 more breaths. And then slowly and gently, we come back to center. Coming back to center, take a strong, strong inhale through the nose and blow it out hard through your mouth. Let's do another one. Strong inhale through the nose and let's blow it out. So this really helps us to get into that sympathetic, parasympathetic stress when the body's in stress or the body goes into relaxation. So we're working with those 2 areas and just bringing that calm into the body. All right, so this is the external rotation of the hips, and we always do a counter pose. So we bring the soles of our feet flat on the earth, palms at the back, and we'll just do a nice internal rotation, again, of the hips, just rolling the knees from side to side, okay? Few more. And then we come back to center. And as we come back to center, I invite you now to come into Shavasana on your back. And I'm going to ask you to come on your back with your feet flat on the earth, and then just slowly getting yourself to lie down flat on your back. Okay? And then bring your palms down by your side. Work your feet so that you find the distance, and I want you to feel that your lower back here is connected to your mat. So work it so that you ultimately feel, oh yeah, there my back is now connected. And then once you get that correction, just soften into the earth and energy and feel that. And just allow Mother Earth to hold you, to support you, to love you, to protect you, and to guide you. And take 2 more breaths here. And so now we are going to give our abdominal some love. We're going to work a little bit on our abs today. So we start off straightening the legs out, bringing the arms as close to your body as possible. You can also even just get it a little bit under the buttocks there. Okay? All right, so we got that. So now we start off with a nice deep inhale. We're going to rise both the legs all the way up, up, up. We're going to stand on Father Sky, pushing the toes down. We just take a moment here. And from here, we're going to exhale, and I'll count. We're not going to touch the mat. We're just going to let our feet hang a little bit off the mat. So let's go. On 9, little bit lower. On 8, little bit lower. 7, little bit lower. 6, even lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. So the feet are just up from the mat, holding it, holding it, holding it. And from here, deep inhale, rise up. And exhale. Deep inhale. And as we exhale, on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, just hovering off the floor. Holding it. Holding it. And again, lift up, in. And we go again. Exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. It's almost on the mat, but not really. And again, last one. In. And we go again. Exhale. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. And release. Let it go. Open up your arms, turn your palms facing up, soften the whole body, back body into the earth, surrender. Inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. One more, inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. So now we're going to go back into that beautiful, powerful, restorative posture, wind relieving pose. So nice deep inhale. We're going to bend the right knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the right knee. Let's take the right knee slightly to the right, minding the ribcage and the chest. Flex the toes towards your face, drop your chin down onto your chest, pull your arms as close to that leg as possible. Then bulge up your biceps and triceps, and with all the might and strength in your biceps and triceps, pull this knee closer, closer, and closer towards your right shoulder. And as you breathe in and breathe out, remember you are massaging your ascending colon here, helping with elimination, digestion, release of toxins. You are lengthening and stretching out that big psoas muscle. You're lubricating your knee. You're stretching out your quadricep, your thigh muscle. So all of that is happening. Let's take 2 more beautiful breaths here. Feeling that stretch. And again, from here, we take a deep inhale. We bend the left knee and we take this right foot and just let it hang at the side. creating a triangle. Lift up the left leg, bring the right palm through the triangle, left arm outside. You can interlace or just hold on behind the thigh. Straighten that right leg, flex the toe, pull that left foot a little bit forward, pull that right knee a little bit back. So you're in a tug of war. Just like that. And engage your abdominals. 3 breaths. Once you completed your 3 breaths, release the grip. Open up your arms to the side. Slowly and gently and mindfully bring that left leg all the way down towards the mat. Once the heel connect with the mat, lift up the right foot a little bit, and then we're going to roll this leg as far out as possible, and we're going to at least try to let that toe touch the earth to get that stretch, rolling your head and face all the way over to the right. So you're getting a beautiful, magnificent spinal twist. And if you close your eyes and breathe into the body, you will see where the muscles are that you are lengthening and strengthening. So remember, in yoga, where we lengthen, we strengthen. Where we stretch, we strengthening our bodies and our mind and our spirit. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully, roll back onto your back, bring that leg down, let the toes drop to the side, soften your arms, soften your belly, and breathe 2 beautiful breaths. You can also breathe out through your mouth and let go. Let's do 1 more breath. Blow it out. Nice deep inhale. We do exactly the same. Bend the left knee, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the left knee. Let's take that left knee slightly to the left, minding the ribcage and the chest. And then we bulge up the biceps and triceps and pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your left shoulder now. And here we are massaging the descending colon, again helping with elimination and digestion and release of toxins. We are stretching out that big psoas muscle. We are stretching out the big thigh muscles. We are lubricating the knee. 2 more breaths. Nice deep inhale, we bend the right knee, then we bring this left foot over here, creating a triangle, lifting up the right leg, bring the left arm through the triangle, right arm outside, interlace, lift up this leg, flex the toes, a gentle tug of war, push and pull for 3 breaths. Once you've completed your 3 breaths, we release the grip, open up both arms to the side, bring this right leg all the way down, lift up the left foot, swing that leg as far as you can, try to touch the earth with the tip of your toe, roll your head and face all the way over to the left, and indulge in this beautiful stretch and spinal twist. 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully roll all the way back onto your back. Open up your arms and surrender. Close your eyes. Go into your body and sensate. Just asking that question. What am I noticing in my body right now? No reaction, no judgment. Just being present to the body, being present to the breath. So nice deep inhale now. We bring our knees and thighs into the belly, into the abdomen, into the chest, just giving ourselves a nice big bear hug here. And then from here, we're just going to roll onto the right side, bring the right palm into the earth, and then rise back up. And we come back onto the mat, in the center of the mat. Next posture, we're going to just open up our legs, stretching it as far away from the body as we can. Take a nice deep inhale, and we're going to rise our arms all the way up, lengthening up, stretching up, as if we want to touch the sky. From here, we're gently going to pivot over to the right side, flexing the right toes towards our face. Then we're going to lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Lengthen, stretch, and breathe. Bringing the arms down. Find a connection around the foot or the leg, wherever that is for you. Feeling that amazing stretch there on the right side of the body and a beautiful compression on the left side of the body. 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully come all the way back up first, back to center. Coming back to center, nice deep inhale, rising the arms up again, lengthening up, stretching up. Then we pivot all the way over to the left side, flex the toes. And again we go lengthen, stretch and breathe. Lengthen, stretch and breathe. Finding that connection with the foot or the legs, dropping the arms, dropping the crown of the head, stretching out the lower back, middle back, and upper back, and feel that beautiful stretch in your hamstrings, beautiful compression on the right side of your body, the left side of your body, and a beautiful stretch on the right side of your body. 3 breaths. Once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully, we're going to come back to center. Now from here, we take a strong, strong inhale through the nose, and we blow it out hard through the mouth. And we let go of stuff we do not need. All right? Next posture, we're going to now really tap into getting that back body stretched out. So we bring the palms in front of us, and then slowly and gently from here, we're going to walk the hands away from the body until we find, okay, that's how far I can go. I can feel the stretches in my hamstrings. I can feel the stretching in my back. Then relax your elbows, relax your forearms, soften the crown of your head, let it fall, and take 4 breaths here. Once you've completed your 4 breaths, Slowly and gently and mindfully, we are going to walk our hands back to center. Once we're here, we just take a moment here, take a moment. Soften your shoulders, soften your arms, soften the legs. Lots of stretching went into the back of the hamstrings there. And also when the hamstrings are also where we carry a lot of tension and stress, when the hamstrings get tight, the lower back gets tight, the psoas muscles here get tight, and we get that bodily aches and pains. So now we're stretching out. And again, as I said, where we lengthen in yoga, we are strengthening the body. So nice deep inhale, we're going to bring those legs together. Maybe just give it a little bit of a shake out, and we're going to do another beautiful spinal twist here. So we'll take the right palm and just bring it at the base of the spine there. Take a nice deep inhale, rise the left arm all the way up, up, up. And then bring the left arm right here, holding onto the side of the thigh. And still looking forward, we take a nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to roll the head and chin all the way. And we're going to twist, looking way back towards the back wall. Once we find that edge, we take 3 breaths. And once you've completed those 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully come back to center. Coming back to center, we take that nice strong inhale through the nose. And let's blow it out. Let go. We switch sides. Left arm, nice deep inhale. Right arm rises up. We exhale. We bring the right palm holding onto side of the thigh here, still looking forward. Take a strong, strong inhale. And as we exhale, we twist and we roll the head and torso and we look way back. Once we hear 3 breaths. And once we've completed our 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully, we come back to center. Turn your palms facing up, close your eyes, and go into your embodiment. And then notice in pure awareness, asking that question, so what am I noticing in my body right now? And the last posture now, we're just going to do a little bit of a seated sun salutation. So in and sweep the arms all the way up, lengthening up, stretching up as if we want to touch the sky. As we exhale, we fold, coming forward, lengthening the arms at the side of the feet, lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. From here, we take a deep inhale, halfway lift. So we bring the palms on the shin, lift the torso up a little bit, bend the elbows, lengthen the crown of the head forward. 3, 2 breaths. And then as we exhale, we just collapse and we just drop the palms and collapse, getting the back stretch. And then inhale, we again come all the way up, sweep the arms all the way up, lengthen up, stretch up all the way if we want to touch the sky. And as we exhale, we open up, lengthen the arms away from the body, and then we bring our palms again facing up to the sky. And we inhale for strength, and we exhale, and we let go. And we inhale for strength, and we exhale, and we let go. And we're just going to stay now in a seated position. You can come back into easy seated pose, and we'll just do a quick gratitude meditation to close our practice. So turn your palms again facing up and gently close your eyes, and again greet your breath. Noticing every in-breath and every out-breath. And as we breathe in and breathe out, and we feel every part of our being, and we feel the parts of our body rooted and connected to Mother Earth, to Shakmakwe. We give gratitude and thanks for today. And I invite you to take your attention and your awareness to the soles of your feet and top of your feet and all your toes. Feel your legs and your knees and your thighs and your pelvis and the softness of your belly. And we give gratitude and thanks to those body parts for all the work they do day in and day out. And we breathe in and breathe out, and we bring our awareness to our chest and our shoulders and back. We sweep down the arms and feel our hands and all our fingers. We feel the front and the back of our neck and the back of our head, crown of our head, sides of our head, and the gentleness and the softness of the skin on our face. And we give gratitude and thanks to all those body parts and all our internal organs working away day by day to keep us healthy, to keep us strong. And then finally, we honor our 7 doorways. So our first 2 doorways, our ears, we can hear, and we give gratitude for that. Our 3rd and 4th doorways, our eyes, we can see. And so today, with kindness, we give gratitude to our eyes. And then our 5th and 6th doorways, our nostrils, where we breathe in life force all the time to keep us alive and healthy. But we can also smell all the beautiful smells of food and the flowers, and we give gratitude for that today with kindness. Finally, we honor our 7th doorway, our mouth. And our mouth, we can talk, we can teach, we can support someone, we can eat, we can smell, we can taste, we can love, we can kiss. And we give gratitude for that doorway. And today we honor that that doorway will only speak truth and love and light. And that doorway will only receive sustenance and goodness for the body. And then we sit with that. And we honor our heart center, our love center, and we send love to ourselves, and we send love to everyone sitting and doing yoga with us today. And as we open our eyes, we bring our hands into heart center, and we acknowledge ourselves in our practice. We end the session with one sound of Om, and Om is the universal sound, reminding us of pure consciousness, the infinite, the omnipotence, the omnipresence, the force, the source, great spirit, and our connection to this energy, our connection to ourselves, to our families, to our friends, and our connection to the rest of the world. So we take a deep inhale. Ah. Thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice, your energy with me and everyone else here today. It's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day. And I say namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all. Always. Aho.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. How was the practice today?